Big one on the minds of many, that magnitude 9+ subduction zone earthquake. There's also a lot of worry when it comes to our old buildings.
Yeah, here in Portland alone, more than 1,600 structures could crumble, and the city is looking to now mandate retrofitting all of them. Well, that's an expensive and contentious idea. Cole Miller's been following that. He's live in Old Town with more. Cole?
Well, in this part of town alone, we're talking about more than 50 buildings at risk of collapsing onto the sidewalk below. And with the city citing safety, many property owners argue the cost is killer, not to mention the unintended consequences.
I believe it was built in the 1890s.
Up these creaky stairs, we follow Jim Atwood.
New electrical, new HVAC.
He owns this spot. It's the Glade Hotel, affordable housing at 3rd and Burnside, at least for now.
You wouldn't be able to see these open beams. It would just completely change the fabric of the building.
He's talking about seismically upgrading it. This building and its old bones, one of more than 1,600 the city may soon make those changes.
You're basically building a steel cage inside a brick building.
It's a pretty invasive procedure.
Very invasive procedure.
After hiring a private firm to crunch the numbers, Atwood learned the replacement value of this place would be right at around $940,000.
You were to do everything to get this thing up to speed, what the city is looking at doing, upwards of $1.8 million?
Yeah, between 1.8 and $1.9 million.
There's no doubt about it, that is a lot of money.
What's the trickle down for your tenants then?
The existing tenants will be displaced.
The job was bigger than anticipated.
At City Hall today,
I won't be doing business as I used to.
It was all anyone was talking about.
Mandatory requirements should not be implemented.
We're getting a lot of conversation from the communities.
Dan Dothit with the Bureau of Emergency Management says he hears those frustrations, but says there's more to it.
We're also hearing from a lot of people concerned about the life safety element, and we know these buildings are dangerous in an earthquake, and so we're hearing that, and so we're trying to balance both concerns.
And back at the ground level of the Glade at the Tube, a bar there, Atwood with this to say to the city.
Don't waste another dime of staff money on a futile project.
And piggybacking off of the cost concerns, it's how do you fund this? How do you pay for this? The city is still trying to iron out some tax incentives for business owners. Now, there's also fear that people will put their properties up on the market. Those will be scooped up by out-of-state developers, torn down and rebuilt. The city hopes to have a plan in place in roughly a year or so. We have much more information about all of this over on our website. Live tonight in Northwest Portland, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
Certainly.